Greetings, I'm Brian from RC Workboat Haven. I did a video using this trawler, and it was kind of a fun experiment to see what happens when you run an RC workboat with a propeller drive through a lot of seaweed. It did get me thinking about how to prevent weed buildup on a propeller. So let's take a look at that video from 1 year ago today, just a short clip, and I'll show you what happened.
Let's see what we got. Oh, ho, ho. There's the reason. Whoa, there we go. The RC Workboat hobbyist delight right there. Whoa.
So that's what happens when you run into weed. I'm going to do an experiment and try to improvise a way to make this prop weedless in forward and reverse. I decided to go with a method using knives that could be retrofitted to any of my models. Right here, you'll see that I've drilled a hole. That goes right through both sides of the keel, and the keel is hollow. I ran a piece of 3mm threaded rod through that hole and epoxied it on the inside. So it's full of epoxy here, and it's very strong. For knives, I'm going to use Hobby X-Acto knives. This is a number 11 knife, and these are commonly found in a hardware store. I'm going to secure these with a washer and a 3mm nut. So here's the port side knife setup. The blade is facing down, and with my finger, I'm turning the propeller into reverse. So right here at the tip of each propeller blade, it meets the tip of the knife. Now on the starboard side, I'm turning the propeller in the forward direction. Now this is just a theory, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. So it's a pretty mean looking setup, that's for sure, and it would be easy to cut your fingers on this. So what I can do is loosen off the blade and swivel it around so it points up like this, and I'll just tighten it slightly. Now, if anybody's handling the model or if it's on display, it's pretty hard to get your fingers in there and cut them on the knife. So now the blades are in position. Next step, let's take it down to the lake and run it in some weed. So here is a mass of weed, and here's my trawler. Backing up now. Look at that weed. Oh, I've got sticks in the way here. Okay, she's working her way out. Okay, she's out. Now she's right in the muck. Now I'll do a forward and reverse. Forward, reverse. She's clear. Into the weed again. Hard reverse. And I can see a whole lot of cut weed floating up on the surface here. So as you can see, I can still operate this trawler in this mess of weed here. Fairly chopped up. I'm going to turn it around and we'll look at the prop. Let's take a look. Not too bad. And I can see I've got a little knot of grass between the two blades. So we've still got control of this boat here in this mess of weeds, provided we go forward and reverse a little bit to just clear it periodically. So now here I am, half an hour later. I thought we should take a good look at the prop and see what condition it's in, because I haven't done anything. I just took it out of the water and brought it back. There's a buildup of smaller strands of weed between the two blades. So I would call this weedless prop experiment a partial success. The longer strands of weed can be cut by going forward and reverse, but there is still a buildup between the two blades. That will affect the performance of the propeller and so on. Hopefully, some of the viewers could find this interesting and find ways to improve it. Thanks for watching.